Hello friends, welcome to the episode 2 of HTML tutorial series. In the previous episode, we have learned what is HTML and what we have to install to write HTML code. So as per the first episode, we have installed the Sublime Text, or you can use your default editor like Notepad, Notepad++ or gedit. Okay, so I will use this Sublime Text. So to start HTML, let's create a folder in the desktop or anywhere you want. So I am creating a folder in the desktop, that is my website. So I have created this folder. Now I will create a project in the Sublime Text. So go to Sublime Text menu, project, click add folder to a project, desktop, my website, select and open. So here you can see in the left side you will be able to see this folder. If you are not able to see, then click on the view menu, sidebar, show sidebar. Okay, so if I hide like this, then you can show your sidebar from the view menu. So view, sidebar, show sidebar. So here you can see. So here we can write our HTML file. So let's create our first HTML file. So create file, new file, save, Ctrl S or file save. Here create first or episode2.html and save. So our episode2.html created. So if you are not using Sublime Text, then you can create here, right click, new text document, empty document like test.html. Okay, so in this way also you can create. So the extension name you must have to mention .html. Okay, so I have created this episode2.html file. Now we have to write the HTML code. So we have to follow some basic structure. So let's write some basic structure. So HTML will start with HTML, okay, and ends HTML. So what are these? These are called element or tag. These are actually HTML tags. So HTML tag. So if I told you to create a HTML tag, that means there will be one opening tag and one closing tag. Opening tag within less than and greater than sign, and closing tag with the less than slash sign. So let's say if I told you to create a XYZ tag, so what you will do? XYZ opening and slash XYZ, that is closing. So this is HTML tag. So like this, if I told you to create a HTML tag, so you will create this HTML opening and closing, then in between this you will write anything. Okay, so this is called HTML tag. So now inside HTML we have to create head. So head is tag, so there will be some opening tag and closing. So this is opening head and this is closing. Okay, so this is between this opening and closing, this is called that tag area. So this is actually head area and this whole area is HTML area. Okay, and inside head we have to mention the title. So what is the title of the web page? Okay, so let's give this is episode 2 HTML tutorial. Now close this title tag. So these all are individual tag: HTML, head, title. Every tag has one opening and closing. Okay, so we have written this structure. Now there is another tag, that is body. So this is the basic HTML structure. Inside the HTML block, head, inside head is title present and body. So in the body we can write anything here. Okay, so we have saved this document. Now we have to run this document in the browser so that we can see the output. So go to your folder in the desktop. Here you can see your file. Right click on your file, open with Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, Safari or Firefox. Okay, I'm going to open with the Firefox. So here you can see that file is opened with the browser. We have just written this text, but we are seeing some different things. We are not seeing that code. Here is displaying anything here. So like HTML is translated by the browser and he is displaying what, where and which section you want to display. So where is this title section? Let's go to the browser. Here you can see in the top, this is episode 2 HTML tutorial. So whatever you will mention in the HTML title block, so this text will be appear here. So if I go to the Sublime Text and change my title changed. So if I save this, now if I go to the Firefox, and still we can see that file, that text. But how do you see the updated value? You have to refresh this web page. So right click and reload. So here you can see my title changed. So in this way you can write your code in the Sublime Text or in your any other editor, and you can run your HTML code in the browser. Okay, but if I view source this page, right click and view page source. So here we can see our all written HTML code. So in the view source you will be able to see your HTML code, but in the browser you will able to see the output of your code. So in this episode what we have learned, how to write HTML code in the Sublime Text or any editor, and how to run your HTML code in the browser. So thanks for watching, and if you have any question, suggestion, please write comment below this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a good day.